Before we go, you've mentioned Kennedy Democrat. Let's define that for people. And of course, it was your father being RFK, your uncle JFK. Um, what what does that mean to you?
It means protecting the commons, the air, the water, the wildlife, the fisheries, the public lands, being, you know, the Democratic Party has always been on the forefront of environmental protection, and that's where I've spent my lifetime, protecting personal autonomy, whether it's abortions or other medical mandates, anti-war, skeptical of the military-industrial complex, um, skeptical of the control by Wall Street titans of the
Yeah.
American economy, schemes that shift wealth upward, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Those are always important. The First Amendment to the Democratic Party, and civil rights and racial justice, all of those issues, and then a moral authority abroad. We want Americans, or we want people who live in Africa, Latin America, and Asia, when they think of America, not to be thinking of a man with a gun, rather a Peace Corps volunteer, of engineers building bridges, roads, schools for them, and have that benevolent view of America as the leading moral authority in the globe. So those are some of the issues that I think the traditional Democratic Party, FDR, even Woodrow Wilson, but FDR, Truman, my father, my uncle, that they stood for, and that if you go down and check the box of everything my father believed in, everything JFK believed in, I think I'd check every box.
Is there a scenario, given your passion for these issues, where you might ever consider running as an independent, Mr. Kennedy, given the support you're seeing?
Only if the Democratic National Committee just makes it simply impossible for anybody to win the primary battle. That's the only way I would. I'm a Democrat. I'm a lifelong Democrat. I want to. My preference is to stay within the Democratic Party, as long as it's actually democratic.